Hello and welcome to Uncommon the Good MTG. I am your host, Dr. Suckit. Today I am bringing to you a Mon-Green Stompy deck. As a matter of fact, it is probably the Mon-Green Stompy deck that we have right now. It contains Blizzard Brawl, Snakeskin Veil, Ranger class. Then we got Sculptor of Winter, which will allow us to basically act as a mana elf with our snowlands. We got the Werewolf pack leader who, has the ability to draw a card if it's attacking with a total power of 6 or greater for its pack. Plus, you have the ability to pump it up. We got the Ulvenwald Oddity. This guy is so great. But he's also a great target with trample and haste. Even without converting him into his 8/8 form, he is still fantastic. Old Growth Troll has a certain amount of recursion to him. The Mammoth is good as he is. Put the landfall on him, he's even better. And potentially, if you need mana, he's mana. We got Unnatural Growth, which I believe is a linchpin of Stompy Green decks right now, which doubles the power and toughness of each creature you control during combat, which is fantastic. The things that I have added to here that you're not going to see in other things yet are Glorious Sunrise. There's only one of them, which at the beginning of your combat, you can either give all your creatures +1/+1 and trample, which I think is key here. Your target land gets the ability to be 3 mana in case you really need it. You could draw a card if you have a creature with power of 3 or greater, or you can gain 3 life. So I think this card can really help. I just don't want to take away from the ferocity of what this deck does. But this card individually could provide you with exactly what you need at the moment you need it to do what you need to do. The last card I'm playing around with right now is Wolf Strike, which is an even better Blizzard Brawl to a certain degree. So this, what it does is that it's an instant. It costs 3, but your dude gets +2/+0 if it's nighttime. Otherwise, it just deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. So the thing is that you're not fighting. So it's not like your guy is going to die from this action. It's just going to deal the damage and potentially, if it's nighttime, get that extra bump. So the only other thing is you're not getting invulnerability out of it, which a lot of times is great with Blizzard Brawl. So I just want to see how well it does, if it actually seems cool. But this could easily get dropped. So other than that, we have a bunch of snow-covered lands. We got Lair of the Hydra and Faceless Haven as our man lands. Lair of the Hydra being the only non-snow related land in here. So let's see how well it does. All right, we're going up against kannoitaru. These names are getting crazier and crazier every day. Oh, I love poking this guy, Jello Frog. Slurp it down. There we go. That's a nice hand there. I think I'll keep it. Keep. Our greatest progression would be just to go straight through to get the Unnatural Growth out. And next, in turn. So we'll get out Ranger class next turn, which will put out a Wolf. 2 more turns after that, we'll get the Ulvenwald Oddity. But of course, we'll be able to pay for the Ranger class to upgrade. We're going to be fighting against the speed of this white weenie deck here. Hopefully the green muscle will outclass it here in a little bit. All right, here comes the Wolf. Don't be scared. Ooh, that's not good. All right, Faceless Haven and nothing. Now, of course, they can start playing their own Faceless Haven at this point. I could take some hits. I can't do anything about it. All right. Protect me, Bull Moose. Nope, you're going to have to play defense. I'm sorry. That's not good. And here's another. And let's Blizzard Brawl ourselves way back to another 4 creature here. And then we're going to come in for the attack since I got a defender. Excellent. All right, now the question is, another hasty Bull Moose, or do we go for the Unnatural Growth? No. Oh. I don't think you're coming. You're just going to sit there on your hands. All right, Faceless Haven. We're going for a haste. Next to attackers, let's go in with Ulvenwald. And we're done. Another Skyclave Apparition? Another? All right. Am I dead? That's 6 right there. All right, let's see. So I got a Trampler. He's got a blocker. I don't see my way out of this. That's all I can do. All right, that's game. Just go for it. I can't do anything. Yep, there we go. Alright, playing against matteabi. I don't know. Something like that. 3 mana, got a little wolf. Let's keep it. All done. Alright, here's our second card. We'll start with the Ranger class rather than going with the pack leader. Black, red, green. Okay, I'm gonna pump, and then we'll cut through, giving him a 3/3, and see where this gets us. Really, I'd love to do the oddity quickly, but I'm afraid to put him out without the Snakeskin Veil coverage that he needs to stay alive. All right, so let's do the Sculptor. I know I'm playing kind of conservatively, and we will go in for the attack. Just gonna pump him again. Okay, these are the things we got to worry about here. We got Snakeskin in reserve though. It'll be fine. There we go. And keep him alive. Keep him alive. Give him 5. Nope, we're tapped out. Oh well. All right, so I want a mana. That's it. That's exactly what I want. All right, so we're going to play the Oddity. We are going to reverse one of these lands, which gives them the protection that we need, and we are going in and attack. All right, things are looking great. We still got 1 green mana left open for the Snakeskin Veil, that giant moose mutant. Dragon. All right, so we can go in with the Faceless Haven at this point and be good. Let's do that. And we'll go in with everyone. I'm gonna put the extra point onto the Mutant Moose just because he's got trample. I'm gonna get 3 through. She's probably gonna block the Faceless Haven. Yep, there we go. So we're gonna have 5 total. I'm just gonna buff up the Moose. And we're good to go. Good game. Victory! All right, so we are going to try to use those Sculptors as our beatdown. All 2/2 of them. Another layer of the Hydra, and we'll put out the Sculptor. Actually, those are not snow covers, so it's not going to do anything for the Faceless Haven. Great, welcome to a Faceless Haven, or to a Sculptor, baby. Yep. All right, snow-covered land. And nothing, we're done. So we need 2 more snow-covered lands to play the face, to even start using the Faceless Haven. Yeah, this is not going well. Somehow we've gotten the slowest version of this deck possible. You know, we're 20 to 20. I'm not sure there's any recovery at this point. All right, so at this point, we will put out another snow-covered land. We'll play out a Mammoth. And let's go in for an attack. All right, you're up. I mean, he knows I had the Snakeskin Veil. He knows I can pump up to 4. And here goes our last Snakeskin Veil. I'll take my damage. Wonder why you're holding back there, bud. All right, you're in, Faceless Haven. Let's go for it. What would be really great would be to get a Blizzard Brawl on my next turn. Really anything other than a land. There we go. All right. He's just looking to counter something potentially. Nope. And in we go. You can have Valky take it out. Okay, you don't have any more mana, so we're getting through. There we go. I'm still going to get 3 points past you. And I got this back. Nice. And we're done. Okay. You're gonna have to give up your dragon for this guy. Oh, you're just gonna bounce him back, all right. Put him back out, put out the Sculptor. And we're done. All right, so he's got himself a giant land there. Let's see. So if we do this, things will we have enough for the unnatural growth after I start up the Haven. One, 2 plus 4 is 6, so it could be a 6. Nope, I don't. All right, we'll do it like this. And then we're done. All right, so he could do 11 points of damage. If he casts a spell, that'll be 2 more. And I'll have to block with the Sculptor unless it gets killed as part of the deal. All right, so let's see. I just have to make it past with 2, so I just have to say boink. This becomes a, yep, that's good. And then you are going to get a 1. There we go. That's strategy working for you. Whew. All right, so this is Mon-Green, the Mon-Green Stompy in standard deck right now. How did it work? I got to tell you, I think people are prepared to fight up against Mon-Green Stompy. They are doing a good job of holding us back. I mean, it was powerful. I mean, Unnatural Growth was fantastic. Having Trample from your Ulvenwald Oddity and your Old Growth Troll was just amazing. You know, you have the Blizzard Brawls and the Snakeskin Veils are the utility that it needs to keep things going. You just got to keep up the pressure. Now, so getting back to the game of, you know, putting in the cards, Wolf Strike, we never saw it. Glorious Sunlight, it did come out. And you know what? I think it worked really well. I would think this thing has the ability to take more position in this deck. The Sculptor of Winter, you know, I really felt that she was out of flavor, but on the other hand, she did provide us with the mana that we needed to be able to get our cards out earlier. So she belongs here. The Mammoth was great in doing what the Mammoth does. So, and then of course in this last game, we couldn't have won it without Lair of the Hydra. I mean, even Faceless Haven had his position, but I was just trying to take out that stupid dragon. So, you know, all of these cards worked very well. I would say, you know, we didn't get to see Wolf Strike, but the Blizzard Brawl and the indestructibleness of it is what its real value is. I'm going to take out the Wolf Strike and put Blizzard Brawl back up to 4. I think that Glorious Sunrise deserves 2, possibly 3 positions in this deck. So we may see that more in the future. So anyways, for now, this is my Mon-Green Stompy deck, and at this point, I'm going to have to give it a B+. It's a great deck, but it's ultimately too old, and people know how to fight it, so therefore the meta has shifted against it. You know, it might be interesting to see it mixed with something else, maybe a little bit of a little black, maybe a little white. Definitely not blue. Blue can die. All right, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. You know, I would really appreciate it if you could like this video and subscribe, because it helps me out a lot. All right, so have a good day, and until next time, see you later. Bye.